What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be discussing all of the products that are in my cart on Sephora's website. Tomorrow, October 27th, starts the Sephora savings event. So we know that there are 3 different tiers. For the Rouge members, it's October 27th to November 6th. For VIB, it is October 31st to November 6th. And for insiders, oh, I just caught on. The last savings event, each one was on a different day. But actually for VIB and insiders, it starts October 31st to November 6th. So for Rouge members, you get 20% off, VIB 15% off, and insiders 10% off. Everything that is Sephora collection is an automatic 30% off during the sale. And the code this year is time to save. So I will have that on the screen. But I really just want to discuss, I really don't have many recommendations outside of only one thing that I will say. And it's a shocker for me because I don't use this product much. The new ABH highlighter is $38. Use the code to get money off. That is one of the only things that I tried recently that really wowed me. And it is on Sephora's website. I'm not sure if, you know, obviously you could check your local Sephora store to see if it's in store. But that is one thing that I will honestly say that I feel like was really worth it for me. A lot of things I have been waiting to purchase myself because I was waiting for the sale. So I'm going to go over all of the things that are in my cart. It might be a little lengthy, you guys, but I hope you guys stick around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into what's in my Sephora cart for the savings event. Start this video off with just saying there are 3 items that were in my cart and I put them back in the wish list because I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about them, okay? Those 3 things are the new, what is it called? The new Natasha Denona Xenon palette. I think that's how you say it. It's on the screen, girl. It's pretty, okay? Do I need it? Do I see myself using it or gravitating towards it? I can't say that I do. Another reason why I do have a lot of Be Perfect and Stacey Marie always usually does like a eyeshadow palette collab. Now this one in particular is called the Interstellar palette, and I will have that on the screen. It has most of those tones in there. So I honestly, I haven't used that palette yet, and I bought it a year ago. So I'm kind of feeling like to spend $69 on this, and I'm not probably going to use it. I think I'm just going to pump the brakes on that one. 2 more products. The lip gloss trio from Fenty. I have just about almost every Fenty shade of gloss. I did purchase 2 of the new shades, the single shades that she came out with this year. Am I really going to use these? Are they really going to get use out of them, or are they going to sit? Is the question. So that is why I'm also holding off on this set. Last but not least, the next set that I'm kind of on the fence about is the body butter trio. Now I do have the one in like the pinky shade. I have the large one. I don't use it often, and I think because of the glitter like shimmer specks in it, I didn't know that it came with that in there. And not that it's like, not that it feels gritty or anything on the skin, but I just don't gravitate towards it. So I would hate to spend $59 on this mini trio set, and I don't really use them like that. So these 3 products off the top are up in the air for me as far as right now for the sale. So starting off, what I want to do a little bit differently is let's actually go into body products. So the first one is this Floor Vanilla Skin, Hair, and Body Fragrance Mist. Anything vanilla, you could probably sell me on. I love that. I feel like it works well with my body chemistry. This does retail for $35. So this is definitely for sure on the list for me. It is in the cart. The next thing is the 5 Sins Life of the Party perfume. Now I want to start off with the travel spray, which retails for $29. I don't want to commit just yet to a full size because I have not smelled it. So I definitely want to wait and see how I feel about it, and then, you know, before I purchase the full size. Next up, the Ellis Brooklyn Apple Love perfume. So this retails for $110. I haven't decided if I want to do this one. I didn't even check if they have a travel size yet. But this is, you know, I never try like an apple, never smell like an apple fragrance type of perfume. I know that Kayali, you know, and a lot of other brands come out with those different scents. A lot of times my local Sephora never has them in store. Everything is online only, and I have a hard time with doing blind buys when it comes to perfume. So that I'm a little skeptical on. I do have, let me just make sure, I'm trying to make sure I cover all bases. Going into more of like, okay, last thing actually. Now, I mentioned that I did not want to buy the 3 body butters from Fenty for $59. But they did release the Warm Cinnamon Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream, the actual full size, for $46. So, I might just grab this one. If you guys smelled this one, let me know what you think. Is this the one that I'm trying to see, because I feel like I smelled it last year and I wasn't sold on it. I'm going to probably have to go in store. Hopefully they have it so I can actually smell it and lather it on my hands before I commit to purchasing it. But that's another body care product that is on my, actually in my cart. Alright you guys, if you see any lines right in here, I wear glasses. So I'm going to try to speed through the remainder of this video because the kids are home from school. You already know. So we're going to jump into skincare. First things first is the Tatcha Indigo Cleansing Balm Moisturizing Makeup Remover. This retails for $38. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. It's a balm that you apply on your face, remove the makeup. I heard nothing but good things about this Tatcha cleansing balm. I do use the one from the Sephora collection, which is not bad, but I definitely feel like now is the time to grab a lot of the high-end products. So I definitely wanted to pick that up. Next up is the Peace Out AHA Pore and Blackhead Exfoliator. So this is $24. It's just a stick form, but you apply it where your pores are enlarged and where you have blackheads. Place it on. Once it dries down, you wipe it off, and it's supposed to be clear and clean. So I am personally excited to try that one. I also have the Sephora collection Glow Peel Pads with AHA and PHA. So these are only $17. You get 65 pads, so they kind of look like the little like Noxzema pads, but it's just to kind of exfoliate and give you like a nice radiant glow to the skin from what I'm seeing. And I feel like this is the perfect time to try something like this with the skin changing, because it's getting cold outside. Your skin is going to get a little bit more dry. Even though I have oily combo skin, it is still very important, you guys, to moisturize and have some type of skincare routine. A lot of people think that just because they have oily skin, they're not supposed to put oils and moisturizers and serums on their skin. Yes, you are. Okay. Next up for skincare. Now, this one, okay, is it Loctane? Oh my goodness. So this one is the Almond Softening Body Wash and Cream Trio. So you get a body wash and like obviously a moisturizing cream. You also get a nail and hand cream as well within the set. It's $44. This is another holiday set. I personally wanted to buy this because I want to try the shower gel. I see a lot of people using it and I hear nothing but good things. I'm just hoping that I like the scent of it. So I am definitely going to grab that. Another thing that I have in my cart is the Pharmacy Honeydew Duo Hydrating Moisturizer and Brightening Eye Cream. So I have been hearing that this Honey Halo Moisturizer is top tier. This set retails for $62. Again, you get the eye cream and the moisturizer. So I personally would love to grab those. That is it for like the skincare section. All right, you guys, so now we are jumping into makeup. This will be like makeup, setting sprays, you know, all of that good stuff. The Cali Ray Surf Proof Hydrating Setting Spray with niacinamide. So this retails for $35. One thing I did notice is that Cali Ray came out with a duo set. You get a full size of the Cali Ray primer and a mini of this spray, but I believe that's $42. I still have a lot in my Cali Ray primer, and I also already have a backup. So I kind of thought that maybe that one wouldn't be the best bet for me and to just get the setting spray. All right, you guys, sorry. The 3-year-old is definitely spoiled by his 2 big brothers. So when he cries, they give him whatever he wants. I keep telling them stop doing that because, you know. Next up on the list is the In Beauty Project Get Glazed Lip Duo. So you get 2 full-size lip oils for $25. They also have a set of 4. But I was like, do I really need the set of 4? What y'all think? Let me know. So I definitely want to try the lip oils because I heard nothing but amazing things. Next up, this is a backup item. I have been loving this spray and I have been trying so hard not to use mine because I know that it's like towards the end. This is the Too Faced Makeup Insurance Long Wear Setting Spray and Blue Light Defense. Retails for $34. 18-hour wear. When I tell you, this mixed with like the Milani Make It Last, or even like the Makeup Revolution matte setting spray, or even the one size, like I love mixing primers, I love mixing setting sprays and finishing sprays. I just feel like it definitely helps the longevity of your makeup, especially for someone with oily combo skin. But this setting spray has just been a go-to for me, and it definitely shows with the fact that I am almost out. Next up on the list, I have this Pat McGrath Divine Blush in the color Divine Rose, which is like a soft rose. This retails for $29. Now, the reason why I have this in my cart is because I was actually watching a TikTok and she had just purchased a whole bunch of new products from Sephora and she was testing this out, and it was just so pretty. It added a nice like pop of color, like that dusty rose, which obviously that's kind of the vibe of it, but it just added this pretty wash of color to her skin. And I've never tried, outside of like Pat McGrath's bronzer, like the matte powder bronzer and the concealer, I definitely wanted to give that a go. Since we're on Pat McGrath, the Sublime Perfection Foundation, I've never tried it, and I am shocked that I never tried it, but this retails for $69. That is definitely all the more reason to purchase it right now with the sale happening. 20% off $69, you can't beat that. But I feel like I'm gonna pick up the shade Medium 17, which is medium with neutral yellow undertones. Girl, let me hurry up, okay? Because clearly, you know, every time I open the door and I'll be like, what's wrong? Nothing. Why are you crying, bro? No, just okay. So next up is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 Matte Eyeshadow Palette. So this retails for $70. Another very expensive product that I feel is definitely worth picking up during the sale. My fear is that this one is gonna go out of stock quick because a lot of people were probably waiting on the sale. I just feel like I just feel like, you know, I'm kind of on the fence. His first 2 palettes I decluttered. I gave them to my mother. These are her tones. Like, this is the only thing that she will wear as far as eyeshadow. But the fact that I decluttered them, not that they were like bad quality, I just didn't want to feel like I wasted $70 because I didn't use them. So it's kind of like, should I even purchase this one or not? I really want to. I really want to. But let me know what you guys think, considering the information I just gave you. Next up is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Now, I'm going to get the mini one for $24. I have so many setting powders. I even, you know, I rarely use the new shades from One Size, and they're amazing, but I just have so many different setting powders. So I wanted to just grab a mini this go round to kind of test out the Hourglass powder and see how I like it, how I feel about it. Next up is the Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation, and this is $34. The shade that I'm going to pick up is Medium Tan 3. I was in store. I swatched Medium Tan 1 and 2. And of course the lighting is different in store, but I just didn't feel like I didn't feel like they looked good as far as those shades. So I'm gonna try this one. Hopefully it's not too warm, hopefully it's not too bad. But I've seen nothing but good things about it. I have seen some reviews where it doesn't last long, so I definitely want to see it with the products that I use as far as primers and setting sprays, and kind of see how long it holds up on me. This, for me, every holiday season is a must to get a Sephora collection brush set. So you guys know I already purchased one of them. This one I was waiting for, and this is the 8-piece face and eye brush set from the Sephora collection. Retails for $49. Now, because this is a Sephora collection product, it will be 30% off. So that 30% off is for everybody. Of course, I am excited to get that one. Literally, like I said, every holiday season I try to get a Sephora collection brush set. Do I need it? No. Do I have over 100 face brushes? Yes. I'm only doing my own makeup. I'm not a makeup artist. That's insane. But anywho, next product, Milk Makeup Odyssey Hydrating Non-Sticky Lip Oil Gloss. $26. The shade I have in my cart is Work Trip, which is a dusty rose. I already have the shade called Quest, which is like a caramel beige. In love with the scent, in love with how that one looks. I want to try more. I don't know why I haven't demoed or showed it on my channel that I bought it. I'm sorry, but it is a jam. I love it. If you liked NYX Cosmetics, this is Milky Gloss in Cookies and Milk, which was like that, like the cool tone one. The shade Quest definitely reminds me of it, and it's so like juicy and plump on the skin. I love it. It's not a plumping gloss, but it just makes your looks look juicy pretty much. Next up is a Patrick Ta Major Headlines Blush Duo. I've never tried his blushes. I've never tried bronzers. So I have the Blush Duo, and she's blushing, which is a dusty rose. I am on a dusty rose kick, clearly. $36. I did see that my local Sephora does have it in store, so that is a plus for me. Most of the stuff that I want is in store. Some of it I'm going to have to order, and now we all know, because the sale is happening, shipping is going to be delayed. We know this. It goes without saying. So for the stuff that I can get in store, baby, I'm going to go get it in store. Next up, you guys, I have the Makeup Forever Mini Artist Color Pencil. So I never knew the Makeup Forever pencils were for lip and eyes. But this is $35, and you get 5 mini pencils. So I personally use Limitless Brown as a lip liner. That shade is in here. Then I saw the white and the black, and then there are 2 more browns. So I'm excited for that, because knowing now that you can use them as eyeliner, I kind of want to purchase this just to see. Even though it's a wooden pencil, I'm not really big on wooden pencils on my waterline. I prefer like the gel liners, because I feel like it glides easier on your waterline. But I definitely want to pick those up and try them out. So you guys, we're in the home stretch. I have 2 more products to mention, and that will be it, girl. Hourglass Veil Hydrating Tint Skin Tint Foundation, $49. I am in the shade 11, which is medium deep with warm undertones. How I know this, I went in store and swatched, and all the shades prior to this one just didn't, they looked a little bit too light. This is a product that has mixed reviews. You either hate it or you love it. So I'm a little nervous, but this is definitely something that I personally want to pick up. Last but not least, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer and Dewy Setting Spray. This retails for $40. I personally feel like I want it because of the bag, but it comes with a full-size primer and a mini of the setting spray. I already have a backup of the big setting spray. I do not have a backup of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I personally really love the primer. Again, that's another product that's like you either hate it or you love it. I like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Sometimes I still even prefer that or the Huda Beauty Jelly Primer over the new affordable ones that have come out. So that's just me. But yes, you guys, this concludes what is in my cart for the Sephora sale. I am very excited about this. I feel like the Sephora savings event around this time is my way of kind of treating myself, because obviously, like, for me, or you know, even if you don't have kids, you're a person that just genuinely likes to gift others, it's like, let me get me out the way, then I can work on y'all. So that's that's how I look at it. I'm very excited for the sale. I'm excited to smell some new fragrances. I'm shocked that I even have some of those things in my cart right now, but I'm just excited, you guys. And if we're doing the calculations and all the prices that I'm throwing out, it's kind of like, ooh, I'm gonna have to hide some things from, you know, my husband. Hopefully he don't watch this, but that's okay. Y'all already know. But yes, you guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. You stay safe and be blessed. Don't forget to let me know in the comments too what you guys are picking up during the sale. And yeah, like I said, I really have no recommendations. I feel like a lot of people have already tried the Haus Labs foundation. Y'all know that's a go-to. Right now, my favorite foundation you can't get at Sephora, and that is the MAC Radiance foundation. That has been my everyday foundation. It's what I'm wearing now. So but that's not a Sephora item. So I was really trying to look like, is there anything that I can really recommend to you guys before the sale starts? But these are just what I'm picking up. These are some things I've been holding on to, and I can't wait, baby, at midnight I'm checking out. Okay, so yes, you guys take care, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.